Hello? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. What's up? How you guys doing? I see y'all talking about fingies. Talking about fingies. Hope you all had a decent day. I've had a day. Ooh, sorry. Bumped the microphone slightly there. Yes, there's a little free DLC. You know, I'm feeling all right. I'm starting to feel all right.
Yes, I am the Lord.
Free DLC, huh? Time to carry in the gore then.
Foods, thank you for 53 months. Quaxum, thank you for 50 months. Xavier, thank you for 28 months. And Rectification, thank you for 19 months. It's a whole new game. So, yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I've been like, for the past week, just sort of unsettled, you know? Now this is tree time now. Not tongue time. Like, after the chaos of moving, it's, I don't know, like I've just felt in disarray, you know? But I think I'm finally starting to feel kind of all right. We're gonna have the heating in the apartment that is the studio is in progress to fixed. They fixed up the pipe work, and now it's just a matter of the gas company turning it on. So there's that. Work has just been like non-stop, dude. I think it's because I had to work through the weekend. So I just feel like wiped the fuck out, and the week has only just begun. But I feel kind of okay with that too, because I feel like I'm pretty good at what I do. So I at least feel, you know, like I'm getting done what I'm supposed to get done and doing it fairly well. The internet also seems to have been all right last night and tonight, so yeah, I do get Friday off for New Year's, yes, as far as I know. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I'm gonna go through more boxes. Basically, I'm just gonna spend the weekend getting shit done. That's probably gonna be my weekends for a while. Just trying to get shit done. But we've honestly got the place into a livable state now. We got a stove, and we've had some decent meals for the past couple of days, which has felt great. And the fridge is up. We've got groceries in there. Yep, we got a lot of food. I'm feeling all right about stuff. There's gonna be a lot of little annoying and inconvenient things that we have to deal with as we go. Well, so even though we have gas, we didn't go with the gas stove. We don't really want a gas stove. It's just not really, it's not really any advantage, I guess. I don't know. Nakomi's kind of the decider on the stove. It's just I don't know, it's an electric stove. We did run into an annoyance though in that the plug for the dryer is fucking wrong. Which is really obnoxious. So like with dryers, I think a modern plug is a 4-prong, right? It's got 2 hot, 1 ground, and 1 neutral, right? And then the other 3, or the other plug is a 3-prong with a 1 notch, which I believe the notch is just a neutral and there's no ground. However, there's another 3-prong possibility that you can have, and that's 3-prong no notch, which is typically for a range. It's for a stove. Unfortunately, our fucking laundry room has a stove outlet. Now,
Yes, I am the Lord.
defective program,
Almost
thank you for
3
32
years
months.
of being subbed, about 6 years of lurking. Covert Theachi 45 wave 6 high.
Well, yo, thank you for lurking and for subbing. I appreciate you. It's not unheard of that dryers in the past have used that same setup, but that's like distant past. And so I'm not sure what we should do. I'm leery of us replacing the outlet, but that's what Nakomi would like to do. But I also don't know like what our dryer will try to draw. And so like my take is I'd like to involve an electrician. Nakomi's take is she'd like to be able to do laundry ASAP, which is fair. Yeah, that's the thing is like I feel like there's too many questions. Obviously, there are risks of either fire or death. So, I don't know. I think I'd rather just have somebody who knows what they're doing look at it. Yeah, well, so I would like to get a quote from somebody. Basically, tell them what the situation is. And yeah, exactly. The voltage could be wrong. it's just it's unpleasant. The electricity in this whole place is a real fuck show. There was a lot of fuckery that went on in terms of there's weird switches, there's weird outlets. I touched a cable of a light that was plugged in and the light bulb blew because the outlet was loose. It's not good. There's not great things going on with the electrical in this place. Both apartments have modern breaker boxes, yeah. Thankfully. However, rather than being 120, they seem to be 100, which is concerning. But I haven't blown it yet with my 2 computers, so I don't know. Won't be able to stop. That's the thing is, like, we gotta have the ability to do laundry. Why would I replace the breakers? Oh, you mean for like the amount? I don't know anything about electrical at all. I have no knowledge. What's all this then? Okay, we're a small baby. We have all of our abilities. And then there's something going on with the health bar at the top. What's with the little extra on each end? Hmm? Oh god, I died instantly. Yeah, possibly abilities I didn't pick up. Could be. Oh, look, there's Christmas lights. Nice. I like how everybody's wearing winter coats. It's a nice touch. Was there some scrolling text I missed? I have a tendency to overlook it. Error 3990. Could not fetch display message. Please contact someone from the Relith Science IT department to fix this issue. Okay. Glad I came back for that. Unpacking has pretty much been on pause. Well, that doesn't look good. That'll chew me up. Can't go there. Because, I had, like, this past weekend, I had to work the entire weekend. And then we have been a bit disorganized in terms of not having places to put shit and whatnots. So, yeah. But I'm planning on getting more of that done this weekend. I love how Christmassy everything is. Too slow, my dude. Too slow. Ha! There we go. Oh, There's two of them. Oh! What? Hold on. This is not a drill. Warning. Intruder alert. Locate the closest armory or panic room and lock the door until help arrives. This is not a drill. It is so satisfying. I was hoping that that's what this would be. It's just a bunch of similar puzzles to the main game where you get to play around with some of the more advanced stuff and solve little rooms. How do I get one without being seen? Well, not like that. Oh God. Oh Lord. I almost went the wrong way. This is fine. I'm feeling Christmassy.
Yes, I am the Lord.
Hey!
Anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to WW244.
Thank you for that gift sub. Very much appreciated. Went too far, I guess. Whoa, buddy. I love how they all react when they hear something. It's very good. It's gonna be hard to get a friend and not be noticed. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna try. Yeah, it'd be a shocking death for sure. I like making it a little weirder. That's why I slowly walked up to them and just randomly shot when they were like very close. There's nowhere to explore. Basically just like I could go down in the water. There's also definitely going to be a drone. It'll be hard to get down under the center without being seen. It's not going to cost me anything to try to take somebody over, you know? I just probably won't get away with it. I know I become worms, and I see the pipes. None of these things are changing anything about the situation. I can see all of this. I guess it won't be that hard with the pipe to avoid being seen. I don't love being underwater for these encounters either, though. Yeah, this changed nothing. What? Well, that's like a bug. What are they seeing? How are they seeing me? Yeah, he was just looking at me through the floor? Oh, they're just scrimming. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go back to my original plan, see if I can sneak control of one of these dudes. It might be possible, but probably not. I'm on fire! Okay, I thought it wouldn't cost me anything, and I was wrong. That also does hurt me surprisingly a lot. Oh, that guy lived! I'm shocked. Okay, well, I lost everything I gained. Got him. Whew. Lorge again.
Yes, I am the Lord.
Oh. Uh-oh. Hmm. No, I think that ability was special for the end of the game. Oh. It doesn't work. I need that ability, though, again. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Curious. I actually replayed the end and discovered that I couldn't actually get out of that mimic mode or parasite mode once I initiated it. It was permanent. Relith Science wishes all their employees and the giant tentacle monster a Merry Christmas. Hi guys. Here's the thing. Ah. Damn it. Oh, I'm just outside now. Ow, 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 ow. That's not very nice. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess it is what it is. Fine. I feel fine. Nightwalker. Excuse me. Where did that come from? Oh, that dude's alive! I thought the ground tried to shoot me. That was very good. Okay, finally. I almost burned myself. got one tentacle just wiling out. They care less about this than I feel that they should. Okay, so not a thing then, basically. What have I got? I don't really have shit. I have to do this the very careful way. Oops. I didn't realize there was a body there. Yeah. I see. Okay, so I've done one side. Now I must do other side. So we're back to this. Who's... what? Huh? I didn't... It's a great point that you've made. What a nightmare that would be. Oh. No! Oh, it's fine. It's walking away. Nobody knows it's me. Very cool. Damn. Which one did I get? I got the good one. Yeah, it takes a lot of bullets to bring these guys down. Oh. Okay. Merry Christmas. Ah, hell. Ah, hell. Nope. Oh boy. Oh buddy. woo, wee woo. That's all my blood up there. A bit of a puzzle. Ah, I see. Ooh. Oh. Curious. Ah. I mean, that's all I want right there. There's a damn gate in the way, though. Is this gonna work? Worked fine. Okay. Let's test the delay. Whoa, I couldn't speak for a second. Let's test the delay. I am shooting now. 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 I didn't know I could do it that way either, to be honest. Merry Christmas.
Yes, I am the Lord.
And goodbye. What a lucky guy. What a lucky guy. It still didn't really go well. Yay. We did the thing. The thing has been done. Oh, ooh. Oh. This is fine. This is fine. I'll have my moment. My moment is coming. Those guys keep sticking together real good, but they had split up before, and now I'm annoyed. Okay, well now he's on the ground. No, it's fine, actually. That guy did a really interesting move there, didn't he? He like moonwalked. Oh! I'm alive. This is fine. Get off the fucking ladder! Oh, you son of a bitch. They're very bad at getting off of ladders. There we go. Awesome. I really like the shotgun a lot. It's very fun. Ah, here we are finally. Parasitism. So, now we go back to that one spot. NPC design? I am human. Dr. Man. Human. I'll mount that dang helicopter.
You're ready for bits.
Merry Christmas. Hey, Lindley, thank you for those biddies. That's it. It was just a small DLC. But it was cool. I liked it. It presented some fun little rooms. Yeah, a little treat. Yeah, totally free. It was $15. Thank you for that gift, Tenosis, by the way. And is that out yet, or is it still in early access? Because I've been sleeping on it. Well, I've been told about a mod. Whoops. Rutrow. Called The Hive. Or some such. Taking a look at the stuff. Oh, it's the most popular thing. Don't warn me again. So how big and long is this? The Hive, a custom campaign by Kuni. This is not a perfect campaign. It contains some soft locks. Also, it's quite difficult. I fixed all the main ones, but it's still possible to purposely soft lock yourself. Lol. Anyway, 2 weeks was poured into this. Some of my old levels were reused, but I reworked them, changed them up a bit, in some cases a lot, and updated them with new stuff. I estimate it will be probably a third or half as long as the main campaign. Holy shit. Took me 2 hours long to beat. Maybe longer, maybe shorter, depending on how fast you are. Dedicated to SMK, Kalash, and the rest of the developers, and the Carrion community. I hope I didn't disappoint. Later levels got really short because I went out of ideas, or the themes were poo-poo. We'll most likely update this sometime to change some minor things or stuff you/others discover. By the way, feedback is really appreciated. So hit me up on Discord and tell me how shit my campaign is. I think that's what that was meant to say. All right, have fun or something. Well, that's
Yes,
cool.
I am the Lord.
7D's nuts.
A bit long. Yo. GF, thank you for 70s nuts. Appreciate that. I do want to play Hades. I'm really torn as to what I want to do. Scream-a-Day is very officially over. Although I think I talked before about maybe possibly branching into doing like random Scream-a-Day segments or something. Yeah, everything I've heard about Hades sounds awesome. There's a few other things that I'm really interested in too. Let me just give you guys a list of things that I'm really looking to do in a coming soon capacity. So as far as like indie games goes, I am interested in doing both Ori games, Hades. I might maybe want to do more RimWorld at some point. Maybe single player, maybe co-op, I'm not sure. We kind of dropped it. Were those not all indie games? Published, yeah, but what's the developer? I mean, I don't know. Indie's kind of become a looser term in recent times. Oxygen not included. I'm very interested in going in to doing some more Oxygen not included with the new content and so forth. Extremely interested in that. I'm afraid I might get lost in it again, but we'll see. I think that's my short list of those. Oh, Spelunky 2, I'd love to take a peek at because I kind of missed on that. And I know that there's other stuff that I've slept on. Yeah, I know. I never did play Celeste, and I would like to play Celeste. Brothers? Is that game with the two characters you control with one controller? I think that's the same developer as A Way Out. I'm very interested in the next game that they have coming. Whatever it was called. I forget. Yeah, I think I poked at Brothers, but didn't play it fully through. It Takes Two. Yeah, I'm very interested in that game. It looked like it had just a ton of character. The experience starts with the main menu. Noted. And then there's a bit of... I mentioned this the other day, but like I kind of want to go through some other games that I slept on. Excuse me. Such as... Yes, Yakuza was one of them. But I think the thing that's really caught my eye recently is I'm very interested in doing a New Vegas run. I had kind of had my eye on it off and on in the past, but just never got around to it because Fallout 3 I didn't care for. But H-Bomb's video drew my attention to it, and I was like, it sounds great, and I really should give it a fucking go. Oh, God, I'd love to play Demon's Souls. I do not have a PS5. I have the PS3 version. No, I never played Knights of the Old Republic, but I don't really like Star Wars. I'm aware that Knights of the Old Republic is well loved, and it's probably a great game, regardless. It's an old, what's their fuck? Back before they were gutted. The same developer as like Mass Effect and such, right? Am I wrong on that? Was it Obsidian? BioWare, yeah, BioWare. Yeah, it wouldn't. Yeah, I didn't think it was Obsidian. It was BioWare. Oh, okay. BioWare did the first, and then Obsidian did the sequel. Gotcha. That explains the confusion. No, that's totally fair. Yeah. I might give it a shot sometime, but I'm super put off after not after anything. I'm generally put off by Star Wars stuff. It's gonna be hard to get past that. I have this very narrow slice of Star Wars that I enjoy, and it's basically the original trilogy and then The Mandalorian. And everything between then and now, I didn't like much and found to be closer to Sleeping Aid than something I can watch, especially the prequels. It's weird, like the prequels and the more like the newer shit I don't like for different reasons. Like, I think the prequels are just fucking boring. And then almost all of the new stuff I just found to be so soulless that I just didn't. I don't know. It just. I couldn't get myself to care. And I was excited about it. I went to the fucking theater for whatever. I don't even remember what the fucking first one was of the new movies. Is it The Force Awakens? Is that the first? No, that's not right. Is it? I don't fucking know. Yeah, okay, it was Force Awakens. Yeah, I was excited.
Yes, I am the Lord.
I was not biased against it at all. Like I was excited and interested, and I gave it the best chance I could. I was like, I'm not going to be a sourpuss about this. I'm not going to be jaded. I'm just going to go, and I'm going to see what they do. And boy, I didn't like it. I was so fucking bored. And it just felt empty. Like, I can't put my finger on why, but it just didn't do anything for me at all. Crispy Fried, thank you for 25 months. I think that there's a good... Yeah, I love The Mandalorian as well. I think there's a good comparison to draw between The Mandalorian and the new movies. I'm not a fanboy either. I enjoyed the original trilogy in a similar way to like I enjoyed the original Indiana Jones movies. It's in the craft of it. And I mean, those are closely linked too, because same creators essentially, different director, but there's a feel to it. They're entertaining to watch, and I can get invested in them. I'm not a crazy ass fanboy or anything like that. So this isn't fanboy reasons. This is purely me sitting down to watch a movie and either enjoying it or not. So with The Mandalorian and the new movies, something that they both do is they try to emulate whatever it was that the first three movies had. Note, by the way, nobody out here trying to emulate what the prequels were doing. Absolutely fucking nothing of any of the new stuff is even flirting with that. So, anyway, back to the new stuff. They're both doing the same thing. They're trying to emulate the first three movies. And they both, like on a surface level, achieve that. But for some reason, it succeeds with The Mandalorian and fails with the new movies for me. With the new movies, it just feels like a dressing, like a costume being pulled over something. But with The Mandalorian, it feels authentic somehow in a way that the newer movies just didn't achieve for me. Anyway, this was a fucking tangent. As far as Star Wars games go, I haven't played a whole ton, but there's a couple that did. Oh, and I didn't like Rogue One either. There were a couple that did catch my eye and that I enjoyed. One was, oddly, Shadows of the Empire on the N64. Something about something about that game, it just sort of managed to capture the feel of the original trilogy really well. And then another one that was really good was I forget the name of it though. It's the third person shoot 'em up on the GameCube. What the fuck is it called? Was it called Rogue Squadron or something? like that. It's kind of a legendary game because it was one of the most advanced games on the GameCube, and I think it might have been the only game that had like could it do like 1080p 60 or something like that? It was something weird that was unheard of on the GameCube. It's wild. I spent a lot of time with that game. So that's 2 Star Wars games. So I guess with KOTOR, I don't know if anybody says KOTOR.
Yes.
I said it out loud and realized I assumed. Knights of the Old Republic, I don't know if that's like, does that drift more towards... Okay, I've never heard anybody say it out loud. I just assumed. Okay, so with KOTOR, does that drift more towards the original movies or the prequels? I think I probably assumed that anything after the prequel movies was more prequel-y, which I can't stand. I just can't stand it. Oh, God, that's unfortunate. I don't know if I'd be able to bring myself to play it then. Internet's going to shit, it looks like. Maybe it was just a dip. Okay, well, that's a big difference. I was talking about the prequel movies. Yeah, I'm talking about the aesthetic, style, and approach, and storytelling and whatever of the prequel movies. I wasn't asking whether it's a prequel. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's different then. Oh, it's similar in aesthetic. It's its own thing. Okay. Yeah, I think it was just a dip in the internet. Yeah, I don't know. I have given the prequels as many tries as I have been able, and I can't. Every time I try to watch any one of the prequel movies, I fall asleep so fast. And by the way, that goes for the original Dune movie as well. I'm sorry to say. I could not watch Dune. It was so boring. And I like David Lynch a lot. Yeah. So I mean I basically have no strong feelings about Dune. Like I don't blame Dune for the movie putting me to sleep. I blame the movie. Yeah, I love David Lynch. But I think I love the middle of David Lynch's career. Oh, he hates his Dune movie too? Okay, good. We're all on the same page. I never did finish the new Twin Peaks stuff. I never got over that one shot. Ugh. It kicked me right out of it. It was like I fell out of the car. I was kind of on for the ride. Then that shot happened, and I fucking fell off. Never returned. Unfortunately. I've been told it's good, and I should have stayed in, but I don't know. I'll go back to it sometime. Another one I've been kind of considering is I think I'd like to do a playthrough of BioShock. I've played through it before, but the new Vegas thing also kind of turned me on to that sort of general aesthetic. And I feel like BioShock kind of fits in there a little. Yeah. Yeah, specifically I'd probably play the remaster. I don't know if I've ever played through it. I played the original back in the day. It's a good game. It is. I never did play through System Shock. Yeah, that remake went through some hell, didn't it? But I think it got taken over by people who are not bad. But wasn't it under the control of somebody who was like really wacky? I haven't switched routers yet. I haven't found the time. I'm still using the ISP's router. So it doesn't seem to have had anything to do with it. That's good it got back on track. Hey Dave, how's it going, man? We're just shooting the shit. Me too. I really want to get my setup together. There's so much to do, it's hard to even process, you know? One thing that I've been investigating, and I was talking about it in the Discord today in the Gear channel, is I want to probably upgrade my stream PC sometime soonish. And yeah, well, that's the thing. I have to break so much stuff into little steps. It's going to be like thousands of steps spread out across 2021. That's why it feels so daunting. But I really want to fix my whole stream PC situation. It's been a shambles for a while. I think we have it figured out. But it seems like what I probably need is to... I think I need to go in the Threadripper direction. Because the Threadripper has a lot more lanes. So you have 64 lanes versus... I think your typical CPU has like 48 lanes or whatever for PCI lanes. And I think a lot of the problems that I've had with like my camera freaking out or freezing or, you know, whatever, you know, just all these stupid issues, I think it has to do with that stuff. I think a standard PC just really isn't up to the task of what I want to do. So I'm thinking I want to upgrade to probably a Threadripper, and then I have basically, I'm going to replace almost all of everything. It's not going to be a whole new PC, but like I want to get an AverMedia 4K, because an AverMedia 4K will do 180p, or sorry, 180p, 1080p, 144. It actually does 1080p 240, which is shocking to me. And that'll be like the PC capture and console capture. I'll have to use an external HDMI switcher instead of having a dedicated card for each like I currently have. Then a deck link for other stuff. The deck link quad HDMI goes up to 1080p 60. So that would be good for, like, I could split off the older modern consoles that don't do high refresh rates onto that. And it would be really good for cameras. I'm using my wireless mic. It's a Shure wireless pack because I don't have my ribbon mic set up right now. Yeah, 4 channels, simultaneous 1080p 60, which is really cool. I might even be able to do 2 of those. And then I'm still probably going to use the Vision RGB card that I have for retro capture because it was able to handle the OSSC generally. I think that's it. So that's the plan. I also still am like keeping an eye out for the camera that I want. I really want to get a Sony Alpha 5100. In fact, I'd like to get a couple of them. It's just, unfortunately, they're COVID priced now. They're about twice or 2.5 as much over what they were before COVID hit. So it's a little bit harder to find one at a deal. But I'd like to upgrade my camera for both my face cam and for the vinyl. And the vinyl will be back. It's just not set up right now. That's why there's just nothing. But we are figuring out like what stuff is going to be playable, and I think we're gonna have a slowly growing library of playable vinyl. We just have to kind of play it safe for a while and work on it, you know. I haven't heard about overheating. Ooh. That's interesting, Delaroth. I wonder how I can find that. I've never got on there. Did I just go to the marketplace and just search for it? Thing is that I'm probably not going to be doing stuff like that for a bit until we recover financially from the move. But it's good to know. I do know that apart from overheating, I've never heard about that being a thing. They're great in every other way for my purposes. They don't turn themselves off, so they don't have that problem. They have clean HDMI out. It's 1080p 60. It can take, whatever lenses I want to throw on it. It's really great picture. Blah blah blah. It's just quite good, and I think that'll be really great for the setup. So that's the plan. Code King, what is this? I am never going to financially recover from this. Yeah. We are. Yeah, I'm going to get a P.O. box. I haven't updated my bio yet on Twitter, or I haven't updated it anywhere. Excuse me. But I have started the process of getting a new P.O. box. Problem is, they require information that I don't have and is going to take time to get. So there's that. Yeah, I'd be interested in playing more Among Us, but I haven't. Nobody's reached out to me, so if it happens, it happens. We'll see. But I'm always down for gaming with some pals. I think for now though, I'm gonna call it quitski. So tomorrow, God, tomorrow's fucking Wednesday. So I think Space Cops should be a go. Nakomi's computer is up, mine's up, we have internet. I think we can. I think we can Space Cop if Good and Justin are down. So we might do more Empyrean. Yeah, Empyrean would be the plan. Yeah. Have I tested hosting server for what? Huh? Quoi? Both the Empyrean and 7 Days to Die are on game servers, dedicated servers. Yeah, I found a good service for just quickly spinning up some game servers like that. So that's what I've been using. Yep, we're all good there. I'm sorry, I'm just fucking tired today. Tired as hell. But we're going to be getting back to a more regular schedule. And things are going to keep getting better. I'm excited. So, no, I never ran it locally, no. I think you're nuts, bud. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to crash. Thank you guys so much for being here as always. I do hope you enjoyed. I think I'm going to go ahead and send you guys to Nakomi, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.